Hello. I am mostly done setting up. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully you're doing well. I know it's a bit quiet without my music or anything. Well, honestly, you guys don't get music usually anyway, so it doesn't matter, but yeah, no. Just existence at this point, so are you here, Klopto? I should do my usual post, copy paste. There's my music. Well, the world music, I mean. Announcements. You know, it's funny as like people usually have bots do this for them, and I'm sitting here doing it myself every day. And I could learn to let a bot do it for me. I definitely could. But where's the fun in that, right? There's like a manual process and a beauty to it. And in that beauty, I flourish. Or is it in the chaos? I don't know. Either way. Alright, so. I don't think I'm gonna change it up too much today, obviously. New instance, invite plus, join. I should be ready to share my screen in a moment, just gotta load into the world. As for this, I'm going to open the tab for Kick, make sure it's ready in case I have to immediately ban anyone again today. Alright, there's that. Excuse me. Alright, looks good. That one looks fine. Kill that. Open my camera. Stream camera. Behavior. Smooth camera. Face mirror. Brightness up. Zoom out. Move back. You know, I guess I could always add a brightness toggle to my avatar so I don't have to, like, touch up the world's brightness to match me. So, you know, maybe one day I'll do that. Oh, and then I need to float that in theater mode. Bring back my menu. Alright. Now I can see chat. I'm in the right part of my room, I think. Okay. And then camera over here. Yep, everything is set as it should be. And so yeah, now we just talk about nothing. Blah 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 blah. You know, I think one of these days I should like look for daily random conversation bits and follow along those. Like when I have nothing I want to talk about, maybe it would be nice to have something. Or even if I like took the time to, I guess, look at like current other like yapping streamers and see what it is they normally talk about, and use that as my like extra feed of like, oh yeah, these are good topics. Study, you know? Study what other streamers do. And if I do that, but until that day, until I find that very thing to talk about or topic I would like to cover, I don't know. I'm not stressed about it. Who knows? I don't. I'm just here. I'm just gonna be here and yap by myself. Hello, we could start with how my day or week went. Hello, Calm. Well, that's very nice of you to ask. My week's been fine. It's been ups and downs, but mostly, like, pretty level. I've been enjoying streaming again recently. Katsum, thank you for the support from the shadows. By the way, I saw your 20 stream streak. So yes, very much big hugs to you. But yeah, Calm, my day slash week's been okay. No stomach pains, at least not as bad as it's been the past other week where I was struggling. Hello, Rem. But yeah, no. How about you, Calm? How was your entire week? Or day? Whatever you want to talk about more. Tell me about it. I did take an aspirin before stream. My head was kinda starting to feel the early signs of a headache. So I popped one of those and see if it helps. Hello, Sebastian. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. I'm just vibing. Nothing too exciting's going on. The usual. How's audio for you guys? Am I too quiet? You like the background? It's a very pretty world. It's called Yayoi Summer Night. Hydrate. Clop, you know? That's a good point. I will have to do that later. I I may or may not have forgotten to fill up my cup before I started stream. I think it wasn't bad, but just got a little bit more tired at work than usual. Hmm. Did you maybe not sleep enough? Or just a very stressful or hectic day? How about you, though, Sebastian and Claw? And if you're still here, Sam, or, yeah, Katsum. Rem, too. How are y'all feeling? How's the week been treating you? I will say, my stomach is a little bit unhappy. I forced myself to eat a little bit more than usual. I don't typically like to overeat, but I've been annoyed at my weight loss, so I kind of, overindulged. I went from 135-ish range down to 132-ish range, so it's not much, but it's enough for me to be like, I gotta gain weight. Hello, Wishold. How are you doing? Well, it's a regular day. I lose so much ranked Oh? What are you playing that you're playing ranked in, though? Where are you losing ranks? How are you doing, Wishold? Wishold, you got one of the gifted subs yesterday. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully you're doing well, though. Glad to hear it, you know. Everything else is pretty chill today. Like I said, no real plans for stream. Just, you know, I'm here. As per usual, my streams are very unplanned. So it is, yeah. You're babysitting. No, it's alright, Clop, though. Don't worry about it. You do whatever you gotta do. Wait. I think I lost my ability to hear. What is something about myself I've never told anyone? Well, quite honestly, there's not a lot that people don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my audio, so bear with me for a moment while I mess with my cables and potentially wreck my stream. Let me do some things real quick. Unplug and plug things in. A tier 3 player on Dota 2. It's hard because I can't live with or live just playing. You have to do a real work for you. Well, yeah, streaming's not real work if that's what you mean. Still can't hear. Great. Gonna just, oops, and give it a second. Sorry if you guys can hear all these awful noises of me scratching the headset and trying to plug things in. I need my ears to work. Give it a moment. I still don't hear. Uh-oh, are these earbuds broken? Really hope not. That would suck. Oh, I hear again. Okay, my ears are working. I feel a little reassured. Okay, I can use my hands again. So yeah, no. I don't know what tier 3 player in Dota 2 is, but I do know what Dota 2 is. I can't say I've ever really given it an honest try. I tried, like, after playing League for many years, I was like, you know what? Dota 2 is similar. Let me give it a shot. Nope, too hard. I'm just not built for it. As a primarily support player in League of Legends, I don't do mechanics. I don't do last hitting. I don't do anything. I'm just, you know, I play for fun. I play a lot of ARAM and stuff. I'm glad I can hear though, I was really worried. Dota 2 is for brain dead players like zombies all day. I mean, again, it's like any game once you get good at it or played enough of it. It's pretty much just... You feel like anyone could do it. Oh, and Wishhold, now that I'm not thinking about my headset. Something I've never told anybody. That's really difficult. Why don't you give me an example of something while I think of one, if you have one. Something I've never told anybody. I mean, there's lots of things, again, it's like, when you separate IRL from, like, your online stuff, right? It's like, well, in IRL, there's a lot of shit people don't know about me. And hello, Tax Lord, how are we feeling today? IRL, though, or just in general. Well, I don't talk about it much, but I was a very bad student in my final years, but a lot of us were, right? Like, very much D's and C student, because I didn't want to do homework. I'm a very lazy individual. I didn't do homework, I didn't want to, like, study, and so I passed with the bare minimums. And, yeah, I mean, that's just how it was. Hello to Soul90. Everybody's showing up at the same time. I know it wasn't a very exciting one, Wishold. I'm trying to think of something interesting, but... Um... Yeah, most of the things that come to mind I'm very open about anyway. I'm trans, most of the IRL people I know don't know that. Not because I am hiding it because I am not confident in it. I'm hiding it more because the people I would tell, you know, immediate family or people within my vicinity, they're not really supportive types, so I just don't talk about it. I'm doing okay to Soul. My stomach's a little overly full because I ate 4 slices of pizza today. I ordered a large pizza from Papa John's. Exactly. I am just me. I just exist. My gender and everything else, none of it really matters that much. If someone would prefer to think of me as a man, I'm not going to be offended. I'll just shrug it off, because, you know, it doesn't define me. Nothing defines you as a person but how you view yourself, right? So, yeah, I just try to do things that make me happy. And right now, what makes me happy? Talking to people, spending time with friends, just, you know, enjoying the atmosphere. And, you know, it's really fun to be able to stream and have conversations with strangers. And gradually, the more you guys keep coming back and talking to me, the less like a stranger you become. It's a nice little feeling. And again, if, you know, enough of you guys want to keep coming back or meet me, we could do a community night where we play some games and meet up in VR, watch a movie or something. Again, it's all up in the air. There's no guarantees on any of this, but if, and it's a very further if, like, it does proceed that way, I'd be very happy to meet people. Otherwise, for now, it's just kind of like in my head awkward to think like, oh yeah, do you want to meet me? It's just like, I don't know. My cat's demanding food. 1 second. I have to give him just a little bit. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep screaming at me while I stream. Hardest decision. Oh, that's an easy one, and it's a very trauma dumpy one. What did you bake? That sounds amazing. I love desserts. You did? Yeah, he's a sweetheart, Goonbot. I love my cat. I love my pets. But yeah, no, Wishel, the hardest decision I ever made was something that related to a pet, so it's very trauma dumpy. Block your ears for a moment, anyone who doesn't want to hear it. I'll just wave my hands when I'm done. But, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so last year in February, one of my dogs, well, my only dog at the time, she was Jinju. There's an emote on this channel with a Jinju heart. It's my old dog. She was 14 years old. She had kidney failure. And I had been trying to make her eat for weeks. And then I took her to the vet and they just told me it's not looking good. And I was like, is there anything else we can do? They're like, you could see a specialist, but we can't really guarantee anything. Right now, we can do is either give her IVs or you let us know if you're ready. And I ended up having to make that choice. And I agreed to put her down. And it was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like, bar none. Sorry, just, relived it. Anyway, point is, that was the hardest thing I've ever done. Chocolate banana muffins and vanilla cinnamon muffins. That sounds amazing. You know, blueberry banana in my head just now sounded way, way too good. like fresh blueberries, maybe slightly cooked down just so that they become a bit more sweet. But like some fresh blueberry muffins with bananas mixed in sounds really yummy. I love fruits. I'm not really big on chocolate. And you know what's funny is when you think about it, chocolate is fruit. Chocolate is also in the fruit category because, you know, it's a the cocoa fruit. I didn't wave my hands if you didn't want to hear the trauma dumpy thing, but anyway, I'm sure they can figure it out if they muted me. No sugar. I see. Very healthy. But yeah, no. The cocoa fruit, you know, you just take away all the outer fleshy fruit and then you burn the beans until they become chocolate or something. Their chocolate and coffee are very, very similar. It's just one gets made into a candy more often than the other. I do wonder though if you could make coffee out of like pure cocoa. No sugar. Just pure cocoa beans, just like you would coffee beans. Would that be considered hot chocolate? What is a risk you're glad you took even if it didn't work out? I mean, transitioning, that's an easy one. Uh, Taking hormones, you know? I don't regret it. And I'm not really thinking that it's going to not work out so much as I don't expect any results one way or the other. I just take them because they help affirm me and opens me up mentally compared to how I used to be. There's a long time where like I was very emotionally stifled, where I was keeping everything inside. And the hormones have definitely helped me quite a bit with just getting these things out of myself. So, I think it was worth the risk. I appreciate you trying to give me things to talk about with Shoulden. You can answer these questions too. You can tell me about yourselves if you would want to. DeSoul too, if you would like to join in. Tax Lord. Tax Lord prefers more memeing anyway, though. Tax Lord's a bit of a meme lord. Tax Lord, why did you say you felt amazing today? What did you do? Klata's busy, what do you call it? Babysitting today, so you're not gonna get bombarded today with guess what? Promise. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. So yeah, no. Sorry, distractions in my brain. Excuse me. How are you feeling? How's everyone still doing? Good? Germany is very chill about gay and trans or any interest. Well, this all... Maybe I need to make my way out to Germany. Knifehead Pog Juice. Juice? JC. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Sorry, I'm just vibing right now. Nothing too exciting going on, but... Always welcome to talk about anything you guys want to as well. Nothing too exciting. I do sway. I like swaying. I listen to my own music, I sway back and forth. What can I say? It just do be what it is. How's your night going, Knifehead? Are you called Knifehead because you have a knife in your head, or... Why? Why are you a knife head? Hmm? Do tell, do tell. Excuse me. Sorry. Pacific Rim reference. You know, I feel like that movie is up my alley, and I've never watched it. But I am interested in it. Oh, I lost my balance. I bumped into my bed. But yes. This might be long. No, don't worry about it. Tell me whatever you want to. I should watch it. It's peak if you like giant robots or kaiju. Well, you know, I grew up in the 90s. So yes, giant monsters, robots, they're definitely up my alley. I used to watch a lot of Power Rangers and what do you call it? Da 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 da. Trying to think of Gundam, you know? Regarding the chocolate, I think that cocoa flavor doesn't really dissolve into water. So it wouldn't really taste like, or be a tasty coffee alternative. Hmm, that's interesting to know. I honestly just assumed that it would do whatever coffee does, you know? Boil away into the water. No, that's fair. But I really do want to try the actual cocoa fruit. I've always been very, very interested in it. It does look very strange, like almost alien. Like it's very like wet looking and white. So I'm curious what the flesh is like. Very, very curious. I love trying new fruits. Every now and then the stores near me pick up some like exotic ones. And I've tried like what do you call it? Custard apples? Very weird taste. Not for me. But it was interesting. I want to try mangosteen too. That's another one high up on my list of fruits that I would love to try someday. But I do still love Gundam. Mhm, mhm. I'm just vibing, guys. It's Saturday. How you guys drinking, smoking, vibing, dancing, VR, gaming? What's up? What's everyone up to tonight? Tell me, tell me. I'm very curious. Anybody, anything. The vibe police, I'm under arrest for being too chill. Hey, 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 listen. I just exist, alright? There's nothing to arrest. You took a risk that felt like stepping into a fight you didn't understand. You spoke up anyway, unsure if it would help or hurt. It didn't work out, but you learned that using your voice takes courage and even mistakes can help you grow. No, that's lovely to hear that, you know, it's a lesson that you don't regret. And honestly, speaking up against something that doesn't sit right with you does take courage. And even if it doesn't lead to a change, it's still worth doing. I learned in my old job the same kind of lesson where it was I would rather speak up against bad practice than be complacent with, well, things I didn't agree with, right? Hello username. You were playing Sims and now you're chilling waiting for your McDonald's to get here. What'd you order from McDonald's? Do tell. I give you a hug back. Here you go. I got my cat sitting in my chair behind me, so I have to remember not to sit on him. This, like, new Korean barbecue burger. Wait, your McDonald's has something like a Korean barbecue burger? That sounds so yummy. I know they have, like, a special sauce. Like, I knew about the new sauce. We have in Germany I'm assuming that's LGBTQ, public meetup or parades. Hmm, that's really cool. I've never been to one. I know that here in California we do, but I've never been to one. It probably won't be that good. I mean, is it ever? But hey, it's unique and different from usual, so it's a nice little change of pace. Korean barbecue burger. No, I'm gonna have to look into that. If you sit down on my cat, he's a very lucky cat. I mean, not really. There's not much to sit with. I have a very flat bottom. He's just gonna get the pure bone mass on his head. Poor baby. Hydrates! Wait, I didn't catch that earlier. It's 2 hydrates I have to do. I mean, if you guys want to wait 5 minutes for me to run downstairs and get some water, then I'll be right back. But, you know, I don't mind sitting without water for a little longer. There's a chain here called Barbecue Chicken. Their wings are so sticky. Oh, really? We love a good sticky meal. But no. Excuse me. Yawning, yawning. So much yawning. Wishful, do you have that mayo, the mayo pancakes? There's another person who comes here pretty regularly, and they always use that emote. And I called them out for it. I was like, why are you putting mayo on your pancakes, huh? You shouldn't have bet McDonald's? Why? What changed? Lick, I lick back. There we go. Tongue, I gotta remember. You went to McDonald's and got a fish fillet. The ops let me live, so I screamed hooray. Grab some fries on the side. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Golden arches shining bright. It's a lucky day. I've never had um a fish fillet before. Never. Not once. I can't I don't know. They just never happened. It probably could have had a chocolate toasted sandwich at home. I'm sorry, what? Chocolate toasted sandwich. They're not that great, but you like them anyway. I mean, understandably. Bought any more chocolate thing? Nutella? Like a spread? I see. You just want a chocolate. Understandable. I want to be rich. Me too. Make me want a chocolate banana. Ooh, a frozen chocolate covered banana? So good. I love frozen bananas. Frozen bananas. Very yummy. Ah, damn it, now I want a chocolate covered banana. Quote of the day. Before I go to sleep, learning the hard way that there is no way anyone would be able to answer the question to justice and be satisfied because good and evil depend on each person. So in the end, justice is just an ego to the right, or ego, the right that someone believes in your justice. Hmm, I don't know anything about that. Excuse me. I mean, that's like saying history is written by the victor, right? Like, technically, justice is dependent on whichever side you look at, yeah, so it's all relative. I myself am a fond believer in, being kind and calling that my own personal justice. Egos, yes. Ooh, you know what else I'm craving now because we keep talking about food? Banana split. A banana split with no chocolate flavoring? Perfect. Very yummy stuff. And I'll say it again, I'm just not a big fan of, chocolate. Too much food talk. I mean, I'm never against food talk. If you guys want to talk about food, then we can. I'll talk about eating and eating and eating and eating and eating, because I need to eat. It's warm in my room. Yeah, but I know if I turn on my air conditioner more, I will overheat or overcool, and then I'll be cold the whole time. And then the whole stream is gonna be me going like, guys, I am cold. Because I'm standing here in my room without a shirt on like an idiot. But then I'm like too hot, so I just can't win. It's either I'm too hot or too cold. No in betweens. Talk about bad luck. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of vibing. I don't have anything exciting to talk about. Gotta have half my shirt on. Ah yeah, the legendary half shirt. Only cover half of my body. Nah, maybe if I wore like a tube top or something, but I don't have any of those. I could wear a tank top, but even that makes me too warm. Crop top, yeah, I could always get something like that, but again, there's a certain level of confidence I would have to willingly wear those kinds of clothing. And as much as I wish I were more feminine, I don't think that it would fit me very well. I don't have like the nice tummy for it. I'm skinny, but it's not like I'm, hourglass shaped or anything. It's a very average looking stomach. Everybody's so quiet. How are you feeling? You guys okay? Has the food talk kind of worn you down and now you're all hungry and searching and just desperate for something? I know that username really wants chocolates. That's unfortunate that we keep talking about it. You're talking to ChatGPT? Oh, what are you talking about? What are you and ChatGPT discussing? How I ordered food when I didn't have to. Hello, Faye Lily. It's good to see you again. I enjoyed checking out your stream the other day. You're very much into Monster Hunter, it appears. I've only played Monster Hunter a few times, so I don't know much about it. All I know is that I liked playing with the hammer. The big swings, all the roundabout moves, just spinning around or like slamming into someone's head over and over. It's great. Building up that combo of just the bam, bam, bam. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not as fun to me though as other games. I will say it's interesting, but I don't know. I've just never been good at like perfect timing rolls and everything else. So anything Dark Souls and Monster Hunter vaguely falls in that same category of just like slow animations on your character plus perfect timing of your dodges. It's just too difficult for me. I don't have the brain for it. I'm one of those bad gamers who'll spam the dodge button in fear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone likes different games. No worries, Calm. I appreciate you for stopping in today. It was nice chatting with you. Thanks for trying to give me something to talk about when I started. You have to get up from bed and do something. So, enjoy the rest of your day. I assume it's morning for you then. But I hope you have a good rest of your morning or night, I suppose, if you're here in the States. Hello, Evan. How are we feeling today? You're early. And thank you for saying I have a soothing voice. I don't feel it personally, but I'm not going to argue because I know if I argue, it's just annoying at that point. So keep it in here. So thank you. How are we feeling today, Evan? You doing well? As for how I'm doing, Faye, I'm doing okay. My tummy's a little overly full, but I ordered pizza, so I ate 4 slices to kind of force myself to gain some weight. Definitely a worthy endeavor. 4 whole slices in this tiny gut, not so great. My, my lack of endurance. Thin crust pizza. Papa John's thin crust. Very yummy. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping in, Com. Feel free to join anytime. And if you'd like to know when I go live, blah blah blah, you can feel free to join my Discord. But, you know, no pressure either way. D&D was good. You sucked your energy for the night, though. I mean, it definitely is kind of energy drain, isn't it? Because it's like a lot of like focus or thinking or socializing, staying in character if you're a role player. It's all very difficult in its own right. And yeah, thin crust is my favorite. I don't order it often because I feel like you're getting less pizza for the price. So it's like I'm not eating enough if I don't, you know, if I don't do enough, you know, thicker crust. My beautiful presence is reinvigorating. You exaggerate, silly. You're bad at the RP aspect? Gift you VR cheat. Hey, listen, I don't even have VR Chat Plus, so, you know, if you'd rather give me VR Chat Plus, I'm just saying, I wouldn't say no. You're bad at RP, you just want to roll dice and get big numbers. There are those kinds of players too, though. Not everyone's big on the roleplay aspect. Some people just want to play the game, you know? No, I'm sorry. You know what though? I can do you a solid. You asked for something very specific, so here I got you. Nope, stuck. Alright, you said you want a VR chat plus and you said give a dog a bone, so I'm gonna go with the latter option and just a little. There you go. I'll even write your name on it for you. Dat. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. Boy. Darren. There you go. Enjoy your bone, Darren. Sorry, no VR chat plus gifting here. What can I say? I'm just a broke bitch. Woof. Woof. Yummers. We love our bone. It's more like, hey, you know what? I got your bone for you right here, baby girl. No, I'm kidding, of course. A woo. Are you a furry now, Evan? Are you a puppy? What about you, though, Faye? How are you doing today? What have you been up to? Has it been more Monster Hunter? Oops, 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 oops. I stepped on my cables. I need to get the ceiling connectors for my cable so it's not dragging behind me. You don't like fuzzies? You asked for the bone, buddy. Don't look at me for that. If you don't want to be a furry, then don't ask for a bone. Maybe your inner dog came out there, you know? I'll bark back, you know what I'm saying? You clap at me, I clap back. Hey, thank you for the follow, though. So yeah, everybody is just a sub looking for the right dom. What do you mean, right sub? Or is a sub, you know? I'm not a sub. I'll never look for the right dom, okay? Evan is Evan, alright? If someone's down bad, that's their problem. Let them deal with it, you know what I mean? You just haven't found your soul mommy. Listen, soul dommy mommy. I can't say I have. Maybe one day. But honestly, I enjoy being in control, so it's tough for me to relinquish that. At least when it comes to those kinds of things. Evan, touch grass for me real quick. That's what Darren's telling you. Darren, you were out here asking for VR Chat Plus. Just because they're being a little bit down bad, you know, it's like, hey, everybody's got something they want. We're all looking for something. We don't mock other people. We just let them do their thing. They're not hurting me, they're not hurting you. Live and let live. Live and let live. Exactly. You do miss every shot you don't take. You thought you were top until a trans streamer clicker trained you and her chat too. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, you're the one that was, I guess, capable of being clicker trained. Means that part of you wanted it, isn't it? I've never really understood the point of clicker training though. It's like the whole thing, you just like have a little noise and then like you tell someone to do something and then they're conditioned to do what you have told them to do, I guess. I don't really understand how that works or why that works. Pavlovian response? I mean, I guess there's similarity, right? Like, whenever I hear a Discord notification, the first thing I do is immediately look down or check my, like, toolbar. Like, the thump. Drooling dogs. Aren't clickers usually used to train dogs? Exactly. But people in modern day have taken it to a kink where, you know, they hear a clicker. They, you know, they get a little bit horny. Fuzzy activities. I mean, it's definitely a line between furry and also just subs. Listen, someone who's into sub and dom, like, they'll eat this kind of stuff up regardless of whether or not they're a furry. It's like, oh, an opportunity for me to give in to, like, submissive desires? They do it every time. Like, oh, it's just another tool that kind of shows and degrades me? Let me at it. Let me be degraded, please. It's like, personally, I'm not into being degraded, so, you know, to each their own. But hey, I don't judge. If you like it, you like it, you know what I mean? Personally, not for me, but again, I'm just lazy, and I'm not really interested in being dominated. So, to each their own. Sorry, my headset cable is getting tangled up with my headphone cable, and now I've got all these cables wrapped around each other. There we go. That's better. There we go. But yeah, no. Getting domed is perfect for lazy people too. I mean, again, when it's come to sex as a whole, I've just gradually become lazier. I'm just like, Do I really want to put in effort? Do I really want to do things? Used to be, sure, but these days I'm like, hmm, I guess if the person I'm hanging out with really wants to do something, sure. Someone else has to actually be interested in it for me to even, like, give in a little bit. Message deleted. Ain't nothing interesting I can do about that. I'm just here. It's kind of like why I don't typically go too deep into anything sexually nature-wise, like, streaming. Like, I try not to talk too much and be like, oh, dommy mommy shit, because, I don't know, I don't have anything interesting to do. I could just, like, say the usual shit, like, oh, you're such a good boy, though. But then I'm like, what else do I add to that, right? It's just me just talking. So yeah, nothing exciting to throw out there. Very, very simple, isn't it? Just some people really, really like to be hypersexual, and that's okay. It's cool that everyone knows you're no sub, though, I guess. I mean, up to a point. Wordle? Yeah, you're right. I haven't done today's Wordle yet. I have not done today's Wordle. Let's see. Alright, my usual starting word. I've got 2 letters that are technically in the word, 2 yellows. Next up, let's try. Mm. No, that word doesn't help me. Let's try that word. Let's do this is my second word. Nope, that's not very helpful either. But now I know where that letter goes. I've got the center letter. Let's see. I mean, it wouldn't be this, would it? It's too obvious. Like, too basic bitch of a word. Nope, but I have another letter now, so I know where that goes. Is it that? Nope, I got 3 letters now, though. Hmm. Uh-oh, there we go. 5 guesses. Alright, today's Wordle has been completed. Third try, nice. 4? Damn. Alright, alright. You guys are smart. Very smart cookies. It was very easy. A basic bitch word. Yeah, basic bitch word to make people feel smart. What can you do though? It just kinda is a useful word. Excuse me. Alright, so how about I go AFK for just a moment to go get something to drink? Sound good? I will be back in, I don't know, 2 minutes? So just be patient, wait for me. I'll be back, okay? I promise. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I lost my balance. Alright, I'm back. I told you it wouldn't be long. Told you 1 or 2 minutes. Was it long wait? Did I take forever? Are you ever so angry at me? Will you ever forgive me? Hello. You're so angry. Oops. I can't believe how angry you are. Why would you get mad at me? What did I do? You're gonna cry about it? You're gonna lose your cool? You gotta let me slap you upside the head? So yeah, I don't even know what I've been talking about for the last hour. I'm just here, guys. It do be a Saturday, so lots of people are probably out drinking, or partying, or dancing, and yet here I am. Here I am. Unashamedly, just vibing. Isn't that so great though? Isn't that the beauty of it? I am just here, okay? And I like it that way. I like being here. I like spending time with stream, people chatting with me, and just existing alongside me. And hopefully I can bring you guys a little bit of comfort. I like spreading positivity, you know? I like making people feel happy. What can I say? I am just doing my thing. I really am. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind just existing alongside you guys and just chatting away. It's it's meant to be a cozy stream. It's meant to be a place for people to get comfy, fall asleep, or have a conversation. Very unlikely that this will end up being a place for anyone who wants to goon, you know? Sorry, I'm just checking my tracker. The one on my foot is a little bit awkwardly placed right now. The McDonald's burger came, and the burger is kind of spicy. Does it taste nice though? Despite being spicy? Yeah. I asked, is it tasty? Is the burger at least nice? Like, despite being spicy, is it still edible? Well, as long as it tastes nice. Spicy is kind of a nice little change of pace when you're not normally eating it, isn't it? They couldn't hear me over their spicy sauce? Maybe. No, it's one of those things. When I'm eating and someone's talking to me, it's like, oh no, you caught me mid-chew. Now I don't hear a thing you say. Rem, my posture is perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Night is just a night like any other night. Everybody's just having their own good time, I hope. What have you been up to today, Goon? What are you up to right now? I think all my friends are in VR right now, just vibing together. At least it seems that way. And I hope they're having fun. Excuse me. You went out for coffee and shopping. You went for coffee and shopping earlier, just in bed chilling now. That's nice. I don't like coffee though. So as long as you enjoyed it, that's good. Excuse me once again. I wonder if Evan's dead now. Evan started a timer, so perhaps they passed out. Yeah, we're facing a few of the usual suspects. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk tonight. Missing some of the usual suspects. I just made a mistake and I wrote your name down in my death note by accident. What should I do? And you can't sleep? Well, I mean, if my name is written down in your death note, I assume that means that's it. That's my so long and farewell. I guess we both just accept my fate. I guess Wishhold, you just didn't want me around for much longer, did you? Wishhold is trying to end my days. How could you? Why would you do this to me? Why would you tell me to go away? Don't you love me? Don't you appreciate me? Hmm? No, no, it's not that or that's not true, you do love me. Then why are you writing my name in your death note? Clearly, you don't love me. Unfortunate, big sad. An accident, you say. I mean, you say that, but my name is still written, so that means I must pass away. I must accept my fate. Clearly. If I can't have you, no one can, Nodes. I suppose so. That's quite the accident, Monka. I mean, really though. Sorry guys, my energy levels aren't the highest today. I woke up kind of late and just, yeah. You thought you were writing in your dictionary. Yeah, but that pun doesn't make sense. Writing in what way? Do explain. How does writing in your dictionary make sense, or diary make sense? I don't get it. I- Like writing, like writes? Or like right, I mean, like right hand? Or do you mean like right as in correcting? None of it makes sense to me. Just stay innocent. No, I'm not gonna stay innocent. You tell me right now. What does it mean? Come on, let's hear it. I'm waiting. Explain yourself. Don't make me Google this. I will Google what writing means. Rightting. Making me Google it. I'm just getting like the present particle of the verb write, which isn't useful. Alright, Urban Dictionary, it's your time to shine. Urban Dictionary. And now, writing. I see. See, I've never seen someone say it that way. I did kind of put that together. It means someone using their right hand to do something, but why would you do that in your diary? Hmm? Were you thinking improper things about me? Right hand was. Maybe. Maybe. Well, unfortunately for you, I am pure and innocent. I am absolutely uninteresting. You're not goading. If you say so. I'll believe you for now. But you still wrote my name in your death note. So unfortunately, I guess I'll never know. Big sad. Big tears running down my eyes. White tears running down your thighs. This is a wholesome Christian server. Alright. You're sorry. Sorry doesn't stop me from dying, does it? Yeah, whatever you say. Ah. Anyway, how's everyone still feeling? How's stream going for you guys? You enjoying yourselves? You'll give me a kiss? I mean, a kiss doesn't heal my wounds. A kiss doesn't bring me back to life, does it? It's alright though. Tonight is a very mellow night. I'm making you feel bad. You're the one that told me that you were writing my name in your death note. Hello, 2xfzyy. Let me guess, two-time fuzzy? Is that what that is? Two times the fuzzy. Or am I misinterpreting your name? Oops. I bumped my controller. Thank you for the follow, by the way. How's your night going? Or morning? Double fuzzy. Double fuzz. They just said yo, and then they stopped talking. Elbozo. Me being the elbozo. Sorry, I'm just kicking my foot right now. Restless legs. What's mean? Me saying elbozo to myself. Just yo and then don't know all. Oh, that, yeah. I mean, you know, they could be stuck in an ad right now. They could also have realized that this isn't the stream they thought it was, and then they moved on. It's okay either way. No one's forced to have a conversation with me if they don't want to. Just yo and don't know wall. What can you do? Sometimes that's what happens. But yeah, no. The more I think about it, the more low energy I realize I am today. Maybe it's the food, maybe I ate too much. Or maybe it's just because I didn't sleep right. I definitely did not feel like I slept enough. And I definitely woke up at a terrible hour. So I'm not really thrilled with that. Who knows? It is all the pizza though, for sure. I did eat more than I usually do. And it's just warm in my room. I didn't sleep well. Someone want to come and give me a massage. Help me feel cozy. Rub my belly. Tell me everything's okay. Hello, Rain T.Y. Oh, hell not, Twin Lock-In. What do you mean? Am I not locked in? What do you mean, lock in? Hmm? What's the matter, Rain? Hello, Pukio Pop. How's it going? No, what do you mean, lock in? How am I not locked in, Rain? Curiosity. Evan's back. Hello, Ms. Melody. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Giga Chat face. No, my tummy definitely hurts. Well, not hurts, it's just too full. Makes me feel very lethargic and lazy. What can I say? Doesn't lead to the most exciting of streams, I'm sure, but I do be trying. Pookie, I multi-stream. I stream on every service at the same time. I need to start posting clips and stuff too, apparently, but I don't know, I'm not really the most active clipper, right? Like, I never know what I would want to post. No, I don't stream on the blue site. Okay, I only stream on the green and the purple. I don't need to tell you about locked in. Yes, you do. Explain to me, what do I need to be locked in? Because I have no idea what that means. Curiosity now. Then learn? But I don't know what you want me to lock in on. I'm so confused. It's alright. If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. Hopefully you're having a good day though, Rain. Deadlock? Hell no, I ain't playing no Deadlock right now. If you want me to play Deadlock, you gotta pay me. Just be grateful I convinced more people to play Deadlock, alright? If it weren't for me, Lunchbox and all your other friends wouldn't be playing it, so you're welcome. Personally though, it's not really my kind of game too much. I like playing League of Legends more than I like playing Deadlock. You gotta lock in to yap this hard. I'm not yapping hard enough is the problem. League. It's not a suffering moment, okay? I like League. Specifically ARAM Mayhem, though. Hmm. I need to stand up. If I don't stand up, I'm gonna get too tired to keep streaming. And I'm being lazy. Isn't that a masochist game? No. League of Legends is just League of Legends, isn't it? To each their own. Welcome back, Tax Lord. You disappeared on me, Tax Lord. Where have you been? What kind of inspections are you doing? They're back to collect gear, inspection, firearm, tax. Are you in the military? If you don't mind my asking. I see. You're responsible for everything, literally the dad. Is it some kind of fun that's sucked in wait, what? Lol, League of Legends, is that kind of fun that's sucked in hindsight but sucked in the moment too? Honestly, I don't think it sucks all that much personally. I enjoy myself, but I'm just kind of a loser like that. You know, I don't know, hard to say. Also, from trying to do the splits yesterday, my like inner thigh, hip, like joints, whatever, they hurt. So, no splits from me for a while, or attempts at splits. You're responsible for everything though, you're literally the dad, yeah? You're a Call of Duty player? Unfortunate. Actually unfortunate. Yeah, no. I didn't actually do the splits, however, even just stretching to try to do them, that was painful enough, so... How long have you been in the military for, Tax Lord? Excuse me. I'm sorry. No, the sleepiness is definitely hard today. It's hard to even just be, active and silly and goofy. I'm really sorry. I'm just kind of cozy tonight and just lazy. Hopefully you guys are all okay though and enjoying your Saturdays. I'm sorry I couldn't give you more of an oomph with stream. It just is another night for me. Some nights are just like that, I guess. Hello, Dumussy. Thank you for the follow. How's your night going? I'm just vibing. I'm a bit tired because my stomach's full and sleep and blah blah blah. The usual boring things. But I hope you're having a good Saturday. Well, I guess it's Sunday now, isn't it? I'm doing okay. Just like I said, mildly tired, tummy kind of bleh, because I ate too much earlier. You been up to anything fun tonight? What are you doing? Or is it morning for you? Just talking to people in VR chat? Yeah, no, that's good. That's basically me right now. Just streaming, chatting. Was playing some games earlier. Nothing too exciting. You got pretty late, so it's pretty. Or you got in bed. Hopefully it was a fun night for you, though. All the love. Appreciate you for stopping by here, too. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink some water to kind of like perk myself up, though. Give me just a moment. Games do I play? I mentioned League of Legends earlier, because I do like League, as, you know, toxic as that is. I play League of Legends, I play Minecraft, I like playing cozy games, I like roguelike games like Slay the Spire has been a lot of fun. What about yourself? What kind of games do you play beyond VR chat? Hmm? Do tell, do tell. Also, like, your name is pretty funny. Dumacy. Hmm? Keeps stepping on my darn cable and it's bugging me. It keeps pulling me down. But that's okay. Not too bad. You just be Ascension 10. Holy shit, you're a gamer. How do you like the new update? I haven't played enough of it to really have an opinion, but I do like some of the cards that I saw they added. Hmm? You play Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dead by Daylight, and Marvel Rivals. Hmm. I see, I see. I mean, playing, what do you call that? Dead by Daylight, that means you might be a little on the toxic side. Should I assume that you might be a toxic gamer? You tell me. I'm joking, of course. Oh yeah, no, I can imagine. Silent does not have great AoE, and the combination of the two bosses is kind of fucked if you have the queen or whatever, or the I don't remember what their name is, but the one that like has two of them together. That one's pretty annoying because they limit your card usage and you know, it's just hard for her. The fucking intangibility on the lizard, kind of irritating. And the door master, he screws you over if you're on a draw deck, right? At least it seems like it. Again, I haven't done enough of it to know. All I know is Ironclad is not my favorite character. You're pretty toxic? SMH. Are you a killer or a survivor? Yep, no draws. Exhaust your card. Seems that way. I don't know. I feel like the door dude, he kind of punishes Dex for having synergy. Both killer and survivor. I see. I mean, that's fair. As long as you enjoy yourself, though. I've never played that game, so I have no opinion on it. I know lots of people who do love that game. And one of my friends was streaming it the other day on Discord, and while they were streaming it, they were losing their shit. Like, raging at the game. So it's kind of funny to watch. I just don't. I don't do well in competitive games. I'm just not very competitive. I'm very much just vibe, you know? As boring as that might be. You know, I'm the one in the $40,000 tournament that's going like, it's about vibes, guys. I'm gonna play Widow and do shit. I'm joking, of course, I would never. But, you know, I would rather just goof around than have a very serious competitive match. I play Marvel Rivals sometimes, and I guess I do play League of Legends. However, League of Legends, I've played it since launch, okay? On and off for years. It's, only, for me, it's only on the ARAM mode, because that's not very, like, heavily competitive. It's more, like, silly. It's more goofy. You know, it's just an onslaught of battles instead of thinking about it too hard. In games like Marvel Rivals, your own skill matters more, in my opinion. Like, if I play Marvel Rivals, I'm playing Invisible Woman, or I'm playing, like, anything that can do the kind of bare minimum. If I can heal people without having to try too hard, I will. So, yeah, no, ARAM is fun. That's the only fun mode. ARAM Mayhem? Yeah, it's like a roguelite, but League of Legends, so what's not to love? Like I said, nothing too exciting on my part. I just kind of exist at this point. I just don't like, the more competitive modes of games. Because, you know, people get angry. And I don't like listening to angry people for very long. You know, someone telling me very rudely, like, they're upset that they didn't notice me or something. They can be exciting, for sure. But there's definitely times where, like, I have, let's say, more healing than the other support, but one of the people have been running off and dying by themselves, and then I'm getting bitched at because they keep, dying. And they're like, I don't get any heals, this person sucks. And I'm just like, I'm trying, but I can't heal you. I'm like, I've got 8k healing, like, I don't know what else to do for you. And then they're just like, you're just bad. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just bad then. Sorry. It's what it is. I try not to take it too seriously, but again, I'm like, I'd rather not just get in the way of someone else's fun. If you would like to play with other people who are better than me, go ahead. I just can't be bothered. They're dumb, you would say worse, but it's a chill night right now. Then that's valid. I mean, this is me 24/7. I'm always like this, so... Very simple. Mhm. But I will say, I'm probably gonna end stream in 5 minutes because my energy has been very bleh and boring, I'm sure. So I'll probably end stream tonight soon. And then tomorrow I'll try to come back with more energy. Give you guys a bit more to hang out with. Yeah, I try to make it a nice time. Usually I just try to, help my friends have a good time. That's why I play Phil. That's why I play supports. If I'm playing, like, say, the Spire co-op, I'm also building support deck, kind of. Like, I'm taking options that'll help other people. Because I'd rather, like, my friends be able to pop off and have fun. I have my own fun, you know? It's pretty cool. Pretty simple. But yeah. I do appreciate you guys for spending time with me tonight. I'm sorry I couldn't provide more. I do hope to see a lot of you again soon, and I hope that you have a great rest of your Saturday or get some good rest. So thanks for stopping in tonight, guys. And I do mean it. Take care, Evan. Take care, Dimasi. Not sure who else is still awake. Goonbot as well. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning or afternoon, night, whatever it is. All the hugs, all the head pats for you, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure, if you're not already, join my Discord so you know when I go live. Or don't. And just follow me on Twitch and, you'll see the notification if you want to. I'll see you all next time, okay? You guys are cool, though.